Sunday before the
Sunday
eclipse.
before the solar eclipse. Classic truck rescue. Haven't been on the road getting anything for a while, but we're going to get something today. Huh, Jamie?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, it's not a truck, but it is a family truckster. Right?
Yeah.
We found some people that bought some property. Apparently, I don't know the full story yet, but I think some people passed away and some other people got the property. And what we've noticed is happening a lot is people inherit property that's got anywhere from 1 to 10 to even 20 or 30 vehicles on it, and they just want the vehicles gone. But anyways, I was looking around on the Energy, and up pops this 1970 Ford Country Squire station wagon, which is going to take up every bit of this trailer. It is a land barge. What?
Would that be considered a long car?
Yeah, we found out that the youngsters call cars like old Angus over there long cars. Yes.
So weird.
It is a long car. But it's going to use up every bit of the trailer. And it's completely covered with moss, which can be, I've learned that can go 2 ways. Well, actually that can go a million ways. But it can either mean nothing, and it could just mean the car's solid and has moss on it, or it could mean the car's completely rusted out under the moss. But anyway, so they said to make an offer. I made a little teeny, and I'm telling you, teeny weeny offer, but said I'd come get it out of their way. They got a hold of me the next day, said come and get her. So we're gonna go get her, and we'll be back when we got her. And Annabella's coming along. What?
We need to be classic vehicle rescue.
No, we're classic truck rescue, but we will go outside the box. Okay, here's the truth. My grandpa had one of these, and it was rotting away in the bushes. And at the time that I yanked it out of the bushes and spent a month getting it all cleaned up and running it again, I didn't have a place to keep it. I didn't have room. And I felt bad ever since I got rid of Grandpa's 1965 Ford Ranch wagon. But the Country Squire is the top-notch land barge wagon family truckster to have. And this one's got the wood grain still on the side. It's got patina going on and lots of moss. Lots of moss.
You're so weird.
So are you. And we're going to go get it before someone else gets it and get it back here. Might stop by a car wash. I don't know.
What time is it right now?
It's 10 minutes to noon.
Oh, so earlier today we had overcasting clouds.
Overcasting clouds?
Overcasting clouds, and we still kind of do because there's the sun up there.
And tomorrow's the solar eclipse.
Hopefully all these people don't get cheaped up.
Yeah, we're going to be going solo on the solar eclipse.
What do you mean?
We're not having people out here on the solar eclipse.
Because nobody called us. I don't get it.
I'm kind of glad if you think about it. I mean, it would look, if 100 people would have came, that'd be cool. But if 4 or 5 people would have came, that's just work, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of sad.
Slad?
Yeah, like it's sad that we couldn't make some extra money to put into our property, but we're glad that we didn't have to do all the work, so we're slad.
Okay. But let's get your happy face on and let's go get this Country Squire station wagon covered with moss. It's going to be a beautiful thing, folks. Not at first, but it will.
And are you going to behave?
Of course.
You're not going to behave. Are you going to behave? Hey.
Annabelle, you want to go bye-bye?
Are you going to behave?
You going to be good? You want to go bye-bye? You got to be a good girl.
No.
Yes.
No. What do you guys say?
Peace out. Well, we may have found out why nobody's come to get the Country Squire wagon.
Why? Because this little road?
Well, I'm going to see what kind of mess we get into when we get at the bottom. Pretty narrow.
Yeah, I see it. Holy cow, it looks like it's been there for a bazillion years.
Yeah, that's kind
Turn
of
right, then you'll arrive at your destination.
I'm just going to stop here for a second and see what I got. I was
Last tabs are 86.
Did it belong to the previous owners
Yeah.
then? And yep.
The guy who owned this, he died, and he left it to his son and his grandchildren. They sold it to us with everything on it. So we're trying. You want an old bus?
Hi.
We got a bus that's an RV.
What kind of bus?
I was able to get it into neutral, so it's in neutral right now.
She has no fear.
Dang, sucker is long.
Yeah.
I think it's longer than the Lincoln.
Yeah. It's huge.
If I had to guess, it's been sitting since '86. He added up. So I filled up these tires. I couldn't get to the other side. I didn't have enough length for my cord, but he had that side up on a jack.
Come on.
Are you guys gonna build?
At some point, yeah. Yeah. We got the land for a pretty good deal, and we just like the land itself, but there's so much junk on it, so.
That's
We're trying
cool.
to get rid of it someday.
That's cool though. We just moved down to 25 acres of raw land.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So we're like starting out like you guys.
Yeah.
Pretty much, we have a fifth wheel we live in, but it's
Okay.
on a river, so.
That's nice.
Yeah, we got a little creek but nothing great. Just a couple feet wide down at the bottom there.
Did you bring a battery?
No.
Oh.
I doubt it would fire turn over even. Well, I might turn over, but I don't think it'd fire.
You'd be surprised. Some of the trucks he gets haven't ran for 40 years, and you throw a battery and some gas in them, and they start.
That's crazy.
It's locked up.
Oh, is it?
Is that what you were going for? Is more motor parts?
Well, it doesn't hurt for the motor not to be frozen up.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea. We haven't touched it. It's just been sitting right in the way.
Yeah.
So.
Annabella, stay over here. Here's a National Lampoon vacation vehicle.
Yeah, this mobile is surprisingly in pretty good shape, except for this window here. You had an AC unit in there and it got wet, so the bugs got in that wall. Everything else, we're like, man, 70s, this thing's...
That's pretty cool. Mold bucket. Oh, well, these tires have air in them, don't they? Yeah, they got enough to roll.
bottom so the doors are gone.
So what do you think? Is it a getter or a goner?
It's right on the... Pretty sure you gotta roll that glass down before you can open the tailgate. That's probably gone too.
Do they have that open?
I don't think so. I think they can get it open.
Geez, do you think it'll even fit on my trailer?
I'm not sure.
It's pretty long.
All 4 doors are got some holes in them. We had another guy looking at it, and I think he just wanted the doors off it because he'd seen that and walked away.
You think he wanted the doors off of it?
Might have, I'm not sure. Maybe he wanted to restore the whole thing, I'm not sure. We're just trying to get it out of the way.
I understand. I get that.
It's right in front of where we're trying to work, so. I figure we could give it a chance and see if anyone wants it, and if not, it's going straight down to the scrap yard.
It's been surprising how many people have been interested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought no one would be interested in this thing, but
What's the deal with this?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Could have been the owner that added something to it. I don't know. He's kind of a weird guy. He like doing a lot of weird.
I'd hate, I'm going to be honest with you, I'd hate to see the car get crushed. Mainly what I do is classic trucks, and I'm just worried about bringing because it's got a lot of rust. It's got floor rust too, and it's got rust in the pillars and everything. So, I couldn't really justify spending any money on it. I guess it's where I'm at.
Would you take it for free?
I figured you'd probably say that next, and I'm still thinking about that. So, just to show you I'm not being essing about not wanting to spend money on it. But I do hate to see it get crushed. Which you probably got the right guy out here for having too big of a heart for old cars and trucks.
That's what the last guy said too. He's like, if no one wants it, I guess I'll take it.
Like me, if
But
I didn't have this whole project, I would consider looking at
Yeah.
it. Like, it's pretty cool if you got this all redone.
Yeah, it would be cool.
But it's got
But
so much
it's got a lot
structural stuff. I don't know if it's
rust issues.
So if you would take it for free, I'd be fine with that.
I'll take it for free if it'll fit on my trailer. I don't know if it'll even fit on my trailer. But I'll be honest with you, I think the smoothest move for us would be we're gonna have to get it turned around. There's no way I can haul it back first. It's got to have most of the weight on the front, or my trailer will be going like that.
What I was,
if you could pull it back up into your little spot there, and I could turn my trailer around first. I could pull in here, turn my trailer around so my trailer's pointing that way, and if we could pull it back into that spot, and then you could maybe push it forward. The bumper's already been anyways, so.
What is that? You could turn it into a flower bed. Well, looks like the old guy's coming home. Wheel broke free incidentally. Whoa, perfect.
Go against the pole.
It's against the pole. It's there.
That looks a little butt heavy, doesn't it? We might be doing 45 miles an hour all the way home.
Oh, jeez.
Let off and see if it'll stay there. Boy, that is low.
It came back about 5 inches.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah, that's going to
Push it
drag the
forward.
ground.
Yeah. We got to go forward again. I want to push against the pole a little bit.
Whoa, that's...
Okay, can you hold it there?
Oops.
Until I can get it chained down.
Dang, we ain't gonna be able to go over any speed bumps or anything. Gopher's hauling one of his ancestors.
Yeah.
It kind of looked cool if it was jacked up in the back with some mags on. You got a pretty good young man helper there, Rick.
Yeah, you see he's got some skills over there, doesn't he? Doesn't he?
Didn't he?
I'm jealous of his tractor.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? So, price was right on this dude, and you
Yes,
know,
it was. Well,
Ricky doesn't like to crush things, so
we went to look at this, and I know it's not a truck, but it is a family truckster. And we went to look at it, and it was just a little too rough for me to justify. I mean, the price that I offered for it was dirt cheap, and I was going to walk away from it. But the people actually told us that if nobody came and got it, they were going to have it smashed, and that's one way to always get me. And then they said, well, if we just give it to you for free, will you haul it out of here? So my reasoning behind that was, I know it looks like heck, but this thing has all of the trim that goes around the wood grain on both sides and the tailgate, and it's all in good condition. I know it looks dirty. I'm going to clean it up this afternoon and let you see what I think is underneath all this. Another thing is the grill and stuff is in very good condition. It also has the hideaway headlights, and I popped the hood after I lubed up the hinges and everything, and the covers are just in the up position because they're vacuum operated, and the car hasn't run in probably 10, 11 years. So they're in good shape and they're in there, which means that it has the complete, in good condition, hideaway headlight grill. And I happen to know that those are going for a lot of money. So is the complete set of trim. But after looking at the car a little further, and like I said, it's been sitting forever, so it looks like heck. But it's complete. And it has a black interior. All the fold down seat stuff's in there. The seat's actually not in bad shape. It does need to be cleaned up, but it's not in bad
And we
shape.
know what you did with another one of these at one point.
Yeah, and I took one of these that was my grandpa's and was dirtier and in worse condition and got it running. The door bottoms are really just gone on this thing. But people are making rat rods out of stuff.
You got some friends that are a few generations under us that really fell in love with
yeah.
this, huh?
So my thinking on it is, before any parts come off of it, get it completely cleaned up, see what it looks like. It might, and if I can get it running, it might be something. Yeah, it's got rusty door bottoms and everything, but it's complete and it's original, and someone might think it's cool enough to have, you know.
What's that right back there?
New arrival? Yeah.
He looks like
55 GMC.
him.
Yeah.
And
a
then
lot of other
that.
trucks we have
What's
out there.
that?
That's that cargo van I showed everyone that I went and inspected for some people in Tennessee. They bought the van. They opted for me to go pick the van up and store it on our property until they could have it shipped.
Hey, wait, you said Homer has a little surprise right now, right?
Yeah, he's got
What
a
is
wasp
that?
nest in his passenger side, the headlight bucket. But I did just spray it. That's why that headlight area is shiny. And they'll figure it out. I gotta have my tow truck back.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go get in that redneck hot tub.
Okay. What do you say?
Peace out.
Starting to look like a car.
Definitely a good looking rig. Look at that front end.
Looks like a car again.
Oh, golden.
Can't beat the price on this one.
the 1970 Ford Country Squire wagon all cleaned up. I still got to do the interior, but this one was free, so it was for me. So that's why I've been busy. Peace out.
Yeah, but the best part about this car is this.
Oh, the hideaway headlight grill. Wait till I get it fired up, honey, and those lids come down. It looks pretty good on the front with the hideaway headlights closed.
Look, he's kind of got a face too. Look at his mouth. He's like,
What'd you name him?
go on a trip.
What'd you name him?
It's Billy.
Billy Squire.
Pumpkin smoking. Well, look who showed up again. What are you doing now, Bill?
Oh, trying to strap the cab down and tie it to this other truck, and then we'll roll everything up on that. So
This is Bill. Everybody remembers Bill. He
Yeah.
got Brutus going for
from
us.
the Nebraska Division.
The Nebraska Division. He came back and he brought somebody with him.
Yeah, that's my neighbor. He's buying this truck that we're mounting the cab to.
This is Mr. Magoo. I don't know what he's going to be after this, but we called him Mr. Magoo.
Want to be on YouTube, Gary?
Not necessarily.
What do you say?
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Not necessarily.
No. Yeah. I'm going to try and strap this a little crossways and see how that'll work.
That's an interesting setup right there.
Yeah. I think it'll work all right. If I can figure out a way to make it hook okay. Let's see.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
What's that?
I bet you'll figure it out.
I'm going to try.
And they brought this with them,
I'm going to try.
all the way from Nebraska.
I think if I exit, it'll work better. I think. I hope. Well, if I get all the pieces together, I'll be all right.
So Mr. Magoo's getting a new life.
Yeah. There we go.
I won't get you.
Maybe you can tell me.
Huh?
Got a camera? What kind of spider that is?
Oh, that's the top of a thistle.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't fool me. See, I like snakes and stuff too, so.
okay.
Although,
The guy who works for me is about 350 probably. He'd have been
So would Rick.
gone.
So would Rick. You should get Rick. He doesn't like spiders.
He doesn't like spiders?
No, he's been known to tear out walls.
What would I do with it?
I don't know. These people have this hiding in the bushes too. It's a Viking 60. It's a school bus. It's been made into, or was, don't know, a camper. Beds, storage room. It's got a bathroom in here, although you can't see it. It's really dark, but it's cute. Ricky says, no, I need to have my head examined. Oh, what's that up there? Oh, it's another little storage area or something. He says he needs to have his head examined for the station wagon. But this is a Chevrolet Viking 60. Oh, oh. He could get that, and then when he puts me out in the doghouse, I could just go sleep in the school bus.
Annabella, come on. Leave those guys alone. Come on.